UFC 312 is atrocious. I would call it the worst card of the year, but we're a month into the year and those words mean absolutely nothing. So this is the main card, right? Say what you want about Sean Strickland fights. He is quite a boring fighter, but against Dricus du Plessis, he's reasonably entertaining. It's a good fight. Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez. It's a good fight. That's where the good parts of this card end, because if you look at the rest of the main card, it isn't exactly pay-per-view quality, right? Feature fight. We got 7-4 Justin Tafa versus 7-0 undefeated Taliesin Teixeira. These guys should not be on the feature fight of the card, okay? Let's just start off with Teixeira. This guy was meant to be on the UFC 310 prelims. I don't know how you go from the prelims of one event to the feature fight of the next event, but apparently this is the natural progression of fighters when you don't even fight. He didn't even fight on the prelims. His fight got cancelled off the prelims and he's now on the feature fight of Australia card. Insane, right? Justin Tafa, this guy, he is 6 foot for the division. That is tiny for the heavyweight division. I'm sorry, but you do not see anyone within the top, how many rankings that are 6 foot? And on top of that, he has literally missed weight for heavyweight before. He has missed weight for the heavyweight division. That is insane. Mental. I don't know quite, the short notice stuff behind it, because realistically, what have I done? Because realistically, where's my tab gone? There we go. Because realistically, I wasn't following Justin Tafa in 2021. I don't really know who was, but he missed weight at heavyweight. Incredible scenes there. Now I've just got a blank slide for no reason. I don't know why. And then we've got Justin Tafa again. This guy he's 4-4 in the UFC with 1 no contest. That is insane. Why is he on the feature fight of a card? I've got no problem with these guys fighting, but a 4-4 guy who's missed weight before at heavyweight versus a 7-0 guy making his UFC debut should not be the feature fight of a card. Just saying, that should not be a thing. Next up down the card, I don't really know what to call this, so I'm calling it the second fight on the card because it is the second fight on the pay-per-view. I don't know if it has a name or not, but we're just going to call it this. We got 4-4 and 1. Jimmy Crute, who is on a winless streak of 4 fights. He's not a losing streak because he hasn't lost all of them, but, decent names on there. He lost Anthony Smith, so that was a doctor stoppage, whatever. Jamal Hill, it was a first-round KO in the first minute, but it's fine. Jamal Hill, we'll let him off. And then draw to Alonzo Mainfield, and then he lost to him in the rematch. So, yeah, not exactly main card quality. Then we just got a standard light heavyweight prospect. Once again, not main card quality. The first fight, not feature fight, not even... These all should be prelim fights, if we're being real here. Main card opener, Jake Matthews versus Francisco Prado. This is actually main card quality, and I do see why it is opening up the main card. If they had better fights as the feature fight and the second fight on the card, it would actually be a reasonable pay-per-view. But if we look at it, Jake Matthews versus Francesco Prado, whatever the fuck his name is a good main card opener on a pretty weak pay-per-view. So it works on a pay-per-view that is pretty weak in terms of the quality of the card. However, the 2 fights above it, quite simply, should not be in the card. There's 2 4-4 fighters versus 2 prospects. They are prelim statistics at most, and they would barely even make it onto the Apex, onto Apex Fight Nights. Insane. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you think. A little bit of a ranter, but, see you in the next one. Goodbye.